What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Now, I gotta talk about HEMI. But before we get going, I just gotta say thank you for the support on yesterday's video. A lot of you guys seems to really like HEMI, and I just explained the reasons why I like it, why I'm investing, or why I think it's actually a pretty good trade, and why yesterday was a really good trade. It's never meant to be financial advice. You guys do whatever you want. I'm just sharing with you what I trade, and that is it. HEMI is a pretty good product, guys, and there is a lot of things that I have been researching and trying to understand, and this is and that of Bitcoin layer 2 and how it works, and try to see where HEMI actually stands next to the other layer 2s on all the chains as well, not only on Bitcoin, but looks like this one could get a lot of traction and that it could be used. And it's being used right now, so it's not gonna be a typical VC power layer 2. This one looks a little bit interesting. So first of all, before we get going, beautiful chart. It was trading just around 180 and 18 cents a minute ago, which is really good because yesterday we actually bought it at 0.10 cents. So we were like 80% up since the video yesterday. The reason for this pump was, of course, the Binance wallet, the Binance spot trading listing, which it just ignited a lot of volume, but the volume is actually going down a little bit. It's like $479 million. This is not accurate 100%. Don't believe this number. I believe a little bit more, but that's what we're gonna go for at this point. And this is a really nice chart. For example, if we go to the exact price that we bought it, which is 10 cents, to the all-time high, that's around 90%, and to the current price, that's like 70%, which is still really strong. This is a 1 day old trade. Remember, we have not been holding for years, and this has been outperforming really good, really good. You guys can see like 800% for those who are trading since launch, and maybe there was sales and stuff like that. So there is a lot of people like in 10x gains right now. That's why it's important to always be early, and that's one of the reasons that I always say I prefer to be early in this kind of projects than just being there once it's really big already. So, but it's riskier to invest in this sort of more coins. Now, there is a few really interesting posts on X about it, and people are actually talking, they are realizing. But first of all, let me share some stats before we go with that. So this is the top layer 2 tokens by market capitalization, and these are all the layer 2s on right now available. Mantle is the number one with $5.8 billion market cap. That is not FDV, that is just market cap. Arbitrum, which most of you guys already know, Polygon, Immutable X, Optimism, Stacks, and then we have HEMI right here, which is like number 15 or something like that, with around $167 million market cap only. Sora is a 200 million, Move is a 322. CK5 is a massive one, only 400, which is actually quite down right now from all-time high. Linear just launched 481. Optimism is a 1.2 billion. So if this one goes to a $1 billion market cap, which if it gets traction, we don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But if these numbers, trending number one coin market cap, 1.2 billion TVL, 90 plus like protocols, 100 plus, 100,000 plus verified users, if this number keep on increasing, and we see some real builders coming up to the layer 2, real interaction, real building, real track. Like me, I mean, if we see actually since the start to build here more, because it's already quite big. But I mean, if we get some traction like all the layer 2s, Ethereum layer 2, for example, this could be real big. Now, layer 2s on Ethereum are more popular and more easier, a little bit easy to navigate and understand that layer 2s on Bitcoin, and there is a lot of layer 2s on Bitcoin that are pretty much dead. So the reputation is not the same. That's what you guys gotta understand. Layer 2s on Ethereum are a little bit easier to digest than layer 2s on Bitcoin. And most of you guys, I'm pretty sure that you guys may not even understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, it is really good. There we have the video co-founder, which his name is Jeff, talking about the chain, talking about what it is, all that sort of stuff, which is really interesting. This listing on Binance is going to be really successful for the project. It's going to bring volume. It's going to bring a lot of spot traders and blah, blah, blah. You know, this is pretty important. We all understand that. But there's some people make it actually really good posts on X about it. The market has started to realize that HEMI is a game changer and not just another Bitcoin layer 2 that nobody will actually use. This is AI generated, of course. Don't pay attention to it. But there is a few things that are pretty interesting. Here is why HEMI is special. Uses native BTC, no wrapping, bridging needed. So you're going to be actually using just BTC, which most of us already hold. Most of us keep it in a cold wallet, but if you're using it, you can actually put it to work, and essentially you can use it here. Offers full programmability to allow Bitcoin to be used in DeFi and other applications. Utilizes Bitcoin own security for finality. Offers trustless restaking for native BTC. Geo founder is an OG Bitcoin core developer, which is really important. The numbers don't lie. You guys can see the TVO, the users, Binance Labs, support by Binance Labs, which is actually giving all this traction as well. Binance Labs, guys, is like the current hypest fund out there because they are investing after the success of Aster, which did amazing. After, of course, you know, Binance and ZS going against Hyperliquid success, all that brought a lot of like eyes to Binance Labs. So YZI Labs, which is Binance Labs, of course, and there is a lot of people buying in price that they are investing, which I'm gonna be making another video how you can find the price that these guys have invested, and you can follow and you can track them. But this is really, really, really good. That's all I'm gonna say. And we are a long way to go. Some people commenting, bro, it's like 80% down today. What are you talking? Well, that is not actually accurate. It is near all-time high. Only the volume is like 52% down, but it made sense. Yesterday was a listing day. So listing day has like $1 billion volume, and the next day there is not going to be the most excitement because day traders are not out. They are not in anymore. They already took profits, and you know, that's how it goes. What can you expect? But that is not really that accurate. But yeah, there is actually a lot of pretty good engagement. Now, I'm already have a bet. I'm going to keep on holding this for a long time. And I do believe that a price prediction for this coin could be easily set at 1 billion, but it's going to take some tracking. You guys got to follow their social media. Look at the stats. Look at the building activity. If something is going on in the blockchain or not, if people are actually using it, try to find the real numbers. I'm going to keep on making content about this so to keep you guys up to date, but it's going to take a lot of traction and users and activity on the chain and a lot of hype to bring this to $1 billion market cap, because at that point it's gonna be already at $10 billion. Right now it's number 281, and it's gonna take this project to top 100 on coin market cap easily. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's actually launching quite small. Actually, I do believe that this is a really small launch for the sort of project. This one launched like with, I don't even know at this point, like a $10 million market cap, something like that. Really, 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 really cheap. You guys can see it's actually near 900% from listing price. I'm not talking about launch price, listing on CoinMarketCap price. So it could be even cheaper or a little bit more expensive. We don't know. But I have high hopes for this race. I don't know what's going to happen. I will actually take some profits soon. Just getting my investment out at 2x, 3x. Maybe I'm going to be getting whatever I put in out. We watched 5 grand. That's what I put in. And then the rest, just leave it there. Send it to a gold wallet. You can use it to stake. I don't really care about using the blockchain. Honestly, I don't have time for that. But if I could, I would use the blockchain to see how it goes. But I'm just buying, selling my initial investment once I do a 2 or 3x. That's what I'm doing to stay safe and to actually be able to invest in other protocols. Then I'm riding for free and just leave it there for the long term and see if we can make a 10x on this, which is going to be really, really impressive. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about HEMI. Do you like or not? Are you in or not? And of course, leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want. It really helps. And join the Money Ninjas community. It's actually a community on Telegram. Check it out, join us, and we can actually have a chat there as well. See you, have some fun, and keep on trading, but smartly.